Hello everybody, welcome back to falmunction Plays the Ringed City. This fight kind of took my breath away. But now that the pressure's off, we could maybe have a look around to see what happened here. And of course tie up any loose ends that there may or may not be still. Because this is going to be our last episode of any sort of Souls game. It's hard to believe, isn't it? There's our bonfire, finally. Light that shit. For the very last time. And we got what looks like the furtive pygmy, but maybe there's just many that just look very similar. Hard to say. I was actually thinking that Gale was, killing the same pygmy king over and over. I'll just have a look around to see if there's anything missing that I might have not seen yet. Or maybe something has appeared now that the boss is dead. Besides the bonfire, of course. This looks like something. They said comb the desert. We ain't found shit, sir.
I've searched for thee, dark-stricken creature.
Oh.
I am Sheera, daughter of the Duke, descendant of gods, and trusted friend to Medea. At once, I am the honor of the gods, the glory of fire, and the fear of the dark.
Wow, she
Thou
hits
shalt
hard.
not go unpunished for thy treachery, thy profanity, and thy shameless yearning.
Didn't I? You told me to kill Medea. What was I supposed to do? Let's see how tough you are. Whoa! Gwyn's beard! She's a fucking powerhouse. Jesus Christ. I don't know if I can beat her. Yeah. She has healing too, of course. I mean, maybe with a lightning absorbent shield. You told me to kill Medea. I was thinking you might be thankful, if anything. She really waits for me to. Just keep wailing on her. Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. Just don't get hit by that fucking club of a catalyst. God damn it. Sheera. Fuck. God damn it. God. I can't heal. Just gotta keep wailing on her. Was that? Oh fuck. I didn't mean to two-hand. Fuck! As soon as she's halfway through her animation, I can't really stagger her anymore. Holy fuck! God damn it! Can only hope she's out of Estus by now. Yes! Okay. Jesus Christ. Yeah, her staff is giving off these God damn it. What the hell is that? Stop it.
Try again to remember.
God damn.
To be a spear.
She's a toughie. Oh man. Okay, I might have to ember up again for her to show up.
I've searched for thee.
Maybe not.
Dark, stricken creature. I am Sheera. Daughter
Yeah,
of
that's
the
way
Duke,
better.
Descendant of gods and trusted friend to Medea.
She's
At
daughter
once,
of the
I am
Duke.
the honour of the gods, the glory of fire, and the fear of the dark. Thou shalt not go unpunished for thy treachery, thy profanity, and thy shameless yearning.
Yeah, suck on this. If she says daughter of the Duke, that might have something to do with... Oh my god. That might have something to do with... Jesus Christ. With Seath? God. Fuck! And this thing that she has gives her like damage absorption, I think.
Try again to remember the great honour it was to be a spear.
You can't allow yourself any sort of weakness with her. Sheera, daughter of the Duke. You coming?
I've searched for thee, dark, stricken creature. I am Sheera, daughter of the Duke, descendant of gods, and trusted
Descendant
friend to
of
Medea.
gods.
At once, I'll try again to
Fuck
remember
me.
the great honour it was to be a spear.
Now, she also calls herself Descendant of the Gods, which might lend more credibility to the theory that Seath
I've searched for thee,
impregnated
stricken
Gwyn's
creature.
daughter,
I am
Guinevere.
Sheera, daughter
And
of the
she's
Duke, descendant of gods, and trusted
somehow
friend
the
to
product of
Medea.
that.
At once, I am the honour of the gods, the glory of fire, and the fear of the dark. Thou shalt not go unpunished for thy treachery, thy profanity, and thy shameless yearning.
You're back into the corner, my lady. Well, sir, since you're a knight, but I see you know how to handle yourself, as always. Yeah, there is There's been rumors about... Fuck.
Try again to remember. The
Jesus
great
Christ!
to be a spear.
Yeah, that was my fault. Yeah, but since the beginning of the series, there have been rumors about Seath possibly having had a child, maybe with Guinevere. It's another thing that's been hinted at, or at least he's been trying to father a child, or at least with him it's more like genetically engineer a child or something, and that's also what I think Osiris is kind of hinting at. You know, the half human, half dragon hybrid character we fought in the Consumed King's Garden, which, by the way, which I don't know if I've ever really spoken of it, but he's supposed to be the king of Lothric, right?
Dark,
Like
creature. I am Sheera.
Prince Lothric and Prince Lorien, they're supposed to be his
and trusted friend to Medea. At once,
his children,
I am the
right?
honor of the gods, the glory of fire, and the fear of the dark. Thou shalt not go unpunished for thy treachery, thy profanity, and thy shameless yearning.
Okay. Can I focus you down, please? Thank you. Okay.
Oh, would I ever forgive thy lowly kind?
Sorry. But I got the crucifix of the Mad King and a Titanite slab. Okay, first of all, actually let's look at this crucifix first. A cross spear hung with a malformed corpse. Once a Mad King was born to the pygmy royalty, and Sheera, Knight of Fillion, put him to rest. But Sheera's cross spear, unable to kill the undying king, only pinned itself to him. Sheera delivered them together to a dark room, not dark room, but dark room, where she stayed and held them close. The skill is Mad King's folly. Slam malformed corpse into the ground to briefly awaken it, then fillet with strong attack to trigger a roar, a blessing, or vexation. Let me have a look. Yeah, it's the corpse talking. This is fucking weird. Like one of his, no, the only hand he's got, clutching the staff, and it's hard to get a good look of it. It's a skull with a horn. The Mad King. A Mad King was born to the pygmy royalty, so they tried to procreate as well? And I would suppose Fillion was the mother. That's freaking creepy. Well, but now let's finally read the Blood of the Dark Soul. Somehow I knew I was gonna find it here. Blood of the Dark Soul that seeped from the hole within slave knight Gale, used as pigment by his lady in Ariandel to depict a painted world. When Gale came upon the pygmy lords, he discovered that their blood had long ago dried and so consumed the Dark Soul. So, by killing him, which, well, it is sort of a, yeah, like, he was bleeding out from this wound you inflict on him. he realizes that this is the blood he was looking for and he didn't know. Also, the pigment thing about Lady in Ariandel makes me think we should maybe give that a shot as well. But first, actually, I just want to check. Also give back the Shield of Want. I want to check if there's something new with Fillion. Let's have a look. Nah. Just the whole world is in darkness right now. It's over after all. Okay, so just 2 more things left to do. Actually, maybe 3. I want to be as comprehensive as possible. You know this about me by now. First on my list is have a look at that soul and see what we get for it. Where is it? This looks more like a dragon eye or something. Soul of Slave Knight Gale, one of the twisted souls steeped in strength. The red-hooded, wandering Slave Knight Gale sought the blood of the Dark Soul as pigment for the painted world, but Gale knew he was no champion, that the Dark Soul would likely ruin him, and that he had little hope of a safe return. Actually, what I thought was like a slitted pupil looks more like a humanity there in the middle. Alright. Let's see here. Gale's greatsword. Greatsword of Slave Knight Gale, the only weapon that he kept with him from beginning to end. Originally an executioner sword made for decapitation, this blade is heavily chipped and stained with the blood of countless battles. Skill is Blade of Peril. A precarious technique unique to Undead Gale. Leap in any direction, slamming the greatsword to the ground, then follow with normal attack for a large spinning slash, strong attack to backstep and jump forward in an overhead slam. Pretty complicated. Or repeating crossbow. This crossbow, customized for repeat firing to face mobs alone, was wielded by Slave Knight Gale. Used in the battle of an endless journey, this crossbow is covered with twists and dinks, rusted with blood and made extremely brittle from overuse. Skills repeat fire. Assume stance to activate repeat firing mechanism and repeat fire with normal and strong attacks. I don't know. I'm thinking maybe I want to get that crossbow. The greatsword is cool and all, but the crossbow seems nicer. That's the only 2 things we can use. Yeah, I'm gonna take it. Just want to see how it looks. It's probably gonna be heavy as hell. Yeah. Well, it's not that bad actually. I don't know why he did that. Oh, wait a second. No, we have all the requirements. Why can't I use the... Oh, what? Oh! Holy crap, okay. It actually does work. Nice. One salvo is 10 bolts. Cool. That was a nice thing. I like it better than the Avalon, I think. Alright. Not bad. Just in case, do you have anything to say?
Link the for
Yeah.
the Ashen One.
Right.
Ashen One.
Which makes me think. Let's have a look at where we first found Miss Sheera, right? It's probably easier if we go from the top. Aha! The door is open now. As expected. And this is Shira's set. Shiras Crown. Crown of Sheera, knight in service to Fillion, finely crafted with silver and fashioned with a pearl from a man-eater shell. A man-eater shell. Is that in reference to Aldrich? Sheera delivered the crucified Mad King to a dark room where she stayed in her formal wear even though none would see her. Are you coming in here? No. Oh. What are you doing? Anyway. Anything else? Armor of Sheera. With a spun gold shawl draped over the silver breastplate and a green woven skirt, this armor offers a subdued yet refined elegance apropos to both a handmaiden of the princess and one whose veins course with royal blood. Yeah, she said she was related. Those are nice looking gloves. One article of Sheera's night garb. They all have different text, graced with brass buttons, crafted with Carthamin leather. Wonder what that means. Trousers of Sheera, knight in service, blah blah, made of, yeah, same thing. Over a silk underlayer this time. Okay then. Anything else in here? Just some Silver Knight statues. Nothing out of the ordinary, really. Big old chandelier. It's way too big for the room. But everything else, I think, is fine. Another thing I want to look at is maybe see if we can find what's his face? All right. Lap. Maybe you didn't find it. Sure. Let's do this one last time. Look at that beautiful face. And reinstate the King's Degree, why not? 73,000? Okay, why not? Wait. Maybe not. I want to find a lab first. I don't know if that might interfere with that. Right. So, apparently he's supposed to be in here somewhere. In this big old ruined tower. At the bottom of it? Somewhere? Oh, hey guy. Long time no see. How's the kids? Alright. No sign of him so far. Just more rooted skeletons. But we know those guys already. There's no shortage of those guys. That's for sure. We drop down, I guess. We drop down again. Oh, what the? Human pine resin. Did I? Wait a second. Oh, I dropped down one too many times. Okay. Yeah, since I couldn't find them and I didn't really want to comb the area for lap, I actually looked up where I can find them on the wiki. Just go back down here. And I guess, yeah, that's the entrance. That's where we... What the fuck? What?
Every age, it seems, is tainted by the greed of men. Rubbish to one such as I, devoid of all worldly wants. I don't know. Maybe it's just the way we are. I'll stick you in my prayers. A fine dark soul to you.
I knew you always had it in you. Alright. So that was kind of cool. He always sticks to his guns, I guess. Blessed gem. Is that something new? It was on a corpse, so it must have been. He did have something of a thing about saints and clerics, I guess. That was kind of nice. Anything else? Oh, even more stuff. But we gotta get it from the other side. Nah, no big deal. Yeah, we drop down from here. There we go. That's the ticket. Champion's bones and lap gear. What's the champion's bones all about? Okay. Ah, right. I guess if you didn't have the other DLC, this is how you'd get access to the, you know, arena mode. And because I haven't done the other DLC to its completion with this character yet, this is how I got it from here. Okay, cool. And then lap set. What does it tell me? Steel helm of the Amnesiac Lap. This plate armor helm that covers the head cleanly without even slight gaps provides heavy defense. Quite fit to conceal a hollowed body and indeed one's very identity. You said it. Anything else? It doesn't look like it. Amnesiac Lap. Well, I'm glad you finally found your identity again. Only one last thing to do, folks, and then it's bye-bye Dark Souls. And here we are to deliver the Pigment End. Burned alive, apparently. This didn't used to be the case, right? Am I just completely missing this? Like, after you beat Frida down there, does the whole chapel get set on fire? I don't know. But we got somebody else to talk to.
Those who aren't kin to fire cannot paint a world. Those absorbed by fire must not paint a world. Don't worry. I haven't forgotten, Mother.
It's a pretty epic voice line, but it's not a new one. That has been around for some time, but I've only now gotten to hear it for this character. But now finally, we can give her the blood of the Dark Soul. Let's see if she tells us something first.
Ashen One, thy gift of flame has taken root, and Uncle Gale will soon bring the pigment. Pigment, colored like the dark soul of man.
I'm sorry to inform you, Uncle Gale is probably not going to make it, but here's the next best thing.
My thanks, Ashen One. With this will I paint a world. Please tell me thy name. I would name this painting after thee.
Share your name. Huh. I have no name. Let's share it.
My thanks. I will paint a world of that name. 'Twill be a cold, dark, and very gentle place. And one day, it will make someone a goodly home.
Kind of expected a little bit more there, but whatever.
I wonder when Uncle Gale intends his return. I hope the new painting will be to him a gentle home. My thanks, Ashen One. I will assuredly finish the painting of a cold, dark, and very gentle place. One day, it will make someone a goodly home.
When you hear these words, what would you imagine? If that was how someone would describe to you the new IP of FromSoft. Maybe, who knows? Just speculating here. What would you expect to get out of that? Tell me in the comments. Also, let's go back down again. Yeah. This is it. This is it right here. I am both very happy that I got to experience this with you guys. I'm also very sad because there's gonna be no more Dark Souls games, probably. But yeah, it's been an amazing experience. Thank you for watching. I'll see what I can do in the future. I'm thinking of maybe getting a PS4 at some point and playing Bloodborne for the very first time. I've never done that before. Who knows? Maybe Demon's Souls? I'm not gonna guarantee anything. But if you want me to play any of those games, or if maybe there's like other non-FromSoft games that are similar to this, that could maybe hold me over to the next one, we'll see. But sincerely, thank you for watching. If you've made it all the way through this, congratulations. It was a blast. And I'll see you guys on another Let's Play that's hopefully going to be in the works soon. See you then. Bye-bye.